Church celebrated Epiphany throughout the country, particularly in the capital Addis Ababa. The holiday has been marked at Janmeda in the presence of thousands of congregations and tourists. Rahel Takrihanis reports.
Anyone who surfs Google for Timkat will see these colorful and eye-catching pictures and thousands of people gathered for some kind of festival. If you are wondering what, it is one of the greatest religious ceremonies in Ethiopia. The celebration starts on the eve of the main festival, locally called Katara, which is the holding of water in a pool for baptism. On the eve, the replica of the Ark of Covenant is carried to a nearby water body where Epiphany takes place. This ritual happens across Ethiopia. When it comes to Addis Ababa, the faithful spend the night in vigil at Janmeda, the northeast part of the city. Every year in January, thousands of Ethiopian Orthodox Christians as well as tourists flock to Janmeda here in Addis Ababa to celebrate Epiphany, otherwise called Timkat. Timkat not only has a religious value to Ethiopians, but it's also a reflection of the mutual coexistence and respect people have among each other, regardless of their ethnic groups.
The value is, you can see, the love of each other, unity, understanding each other. That's why the world knows Ethiopia.
Timkat, that falls on 11 of the Ethiopian calendar every year, has been celebrated here in Addis Ababa in the presence of the laity, government officials and tourists from across the world. The celebration was graced by His Holiness Abuna Matthias, Patriarch of Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church. After blessing the holy water, the Patriarch said, "Now is the time for Ethiopians to show solidarity for those in need."
The Bible commands us to love our neighbors as we love ourselves. Timka celebration is also about respecting God's commandments, and we should be there for our sisters and brothers who are in need of help because of the current El Nino-induced drought in Ethiopia. We should therefore offer our assistance timely.
The ceremony, which is accompanied by hymns and spiritual dances of the priests and deacons, trumpeting, bell ringing and the blowing of trumpets, took many tourists by surprise.
When we come back in Rome, we do a reportage to culture and religion of Orthodox Church, and this moment is very important. It's a celebration very important for the Orthodox Church. We tell to Italian people our sensation. I am very touched in my heart.
I'm here with a group of students. This is our second year. We brought students from our university here to Ethiopia for a study tour in January. I had been here and traveled in Ethiopia myself and found it a wonderful country, so I thought it was a great place to bring students to learn about your country.
Ethiopia has recently registered Meskel and Fichej Ambalala celebrations in UNESCO's Intangible World Heritage List, and it will not be far for Epiphany to join the list, provided that efforts are being exerted for the cause.
Tourists who attended Ethiopia's Epiphany celebration in the capital Addis Ababa at Janmeda expressed amusement over the ceremonies and hospitality of the faithful. They said attending Timkat in Ethiopia is a lifetime experience for any tourist around the world. Dubabi Udal has attended the celebration and came up with the following account.
Tens and thousands of tourists from around the world flock to Ethiopia at this time of the year to attend this colorful celebration of Epiphany here in the capital Addis Ababa and in various parts of the country. They usually get excited with both the religious and social activities overseen in the festivity.
Very interesting. I went to see the tabot being carried down last night, and the celebration, the joy that was there was very exciting, very wonderful. For me, it is new. I think it's a real treasure that you have here in Ethiopia.
It's wonderful. It's very exciting. You know, everybody is out on the street. Everybody is celebrating together. There is a big sense of community. I was with the procession yesterday. You see all the churches are contributing their own thing the singers, the dancers, the security. So it's very interesting to see, very nice for me.
I didn't expect to see so many people and so peaceful and so graceful. I think it's quite wonderful, and we think, yeah, we are with God. We are really communicating with everybody, and that's very, very good.
Isha Goodley came from the US to attend Ethiopian Epiphany. She says she has been dreaming of this day ever since she learned about Tumkat back in 2008.
I love the musicality, the sound of the prayers. I love how public it is. I love to see the church remove itself from the four walls and make its way into the city. I love to see people coming together. I love the processions down the street. Yesterday we marched all the way from the Holy Trinity Cathedral. Oh, it was just so amazing. And just to see how peaceful everything is, you know, and how artistic and colorful the umbrellas and the clothing and the families coming out together. I could talk about how beautiful it is for a long time. It's just beautiful.
I met the Korean medical doctor Kwon Hung with his sketchbook painting pictures from the celebrations at Jan Meda.
These are the Orthodox Christian priests sitting in the chair, waiting for the next ceremony. This is a choir singing and dancing. And as you can see, these people splashing the holy water. I don't think there is any other comparable countries other than in Ethiopia. This is the only country celebrating this epiphany like this.
Visitors at the Tumkat celebrations called on other global tourists to come and visit Ethiopia at least once in their lifetime.
They are missing something. Absolutely. It would be good for them to come and see and maybe learn some more about Ethiopia and the culture. I've been informed about it before, but I wasn't expecting such a gorgeous experience. I mean, I believe this is an experience that everybody in their life, once in their life, should go through such an experience.
Epiphany is a great holiday that teaches the faithful to strengthen unity without discrimination and help the needy and victims of various causes.